Hi, my name is Shannon and welcome to my channel. I decided to make this video a long time ago, but I'm new to making videos on YouTube and I took some time away from it for a long time, but now I've been having more time to myself and more time to just do other things, so I decided to make this video. So as you can tell from the title, this is gonna be me complaining for a video, which I thought about that like right before I started filming, and I was like, who wants to watch this? But I bet we can all agree that some of these things are worth complaining about. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started with the first one. This is, oh shoot, I just realized that I'm filming on my phone, but my notes are on my phone. So if I want to look at them, I have to stop the video and then look at my notes. So hold on real quick. Okay, I'm back and I got my list. So the first thing I want to talk about that I wish we didn't have to do as human beings is using the restroom. I absolutely hate having to use the restroom. Not only does my bladder suck, and like when I need to use the restroom, I need to use the restroom like right then and there. Like it's not always like that, but sometimes it is. And don't get me wrong, I drink a lot of water, which could probably be the reason, but I feel like that would help in some way. I don't know. And I don't think I have a UTI, like, cause it only happens rarely, but still it's annoying when you need the restroom and you can't think about anything else but needing to use the restroom. You can't concentrate, you can't finish what you're doing, you have to stop, and go use the restroom and then come back to what you're doing. Hopefully you can remember where you were as you were doing something, but it's just annoying to me. Okay, and then the reason why I thought about this is like a mini story time, is because sometimes I'll be in a group and we're having a conversation, or just me one-on-one with someone else, and we're having a conversation and it's a really good conversation, and then all of a sudden I need to use the restroom, but I don't want to end the conversation, because then how are we gonna come back to this place that we were in the conversation if I go to the restroom? Because it takes like 2 to 3 minutes to use the restroom, you know, after you wash your hands and all that. So it just sucks having to stop things that you enjoy. Like even like if you're like swimming or something and you need the restroom, you have to get out of the pool, dry off, make sure you're dry enough. If you're like swimming at a public place, then you have to like, I mean, it's not that big a deal, but you have to get out, dry yourself, and then go to the public restroom. Or if you're like at your house or something more private and you have to dry yourself off like really good because you don't want to track like a bunch of water into your house. So I just think it sucks to have to use the restroom. Like, who wants to do that? I wish it could just digest, like disappear. Like you eat something or drink something and it just goes away somehow. Like, I mean, if that were the case, then we probably wouldn't be fat. All right, the next thing is driving. I'm okay with driving. Like, it doesn't give me anxiety, or it doesn't, like, I can deal with driving. But I just feel like it takes a lot of time out of your day. For me, for example, I have to drive pretty far to some of my clients that I work with. And sometimes it takes like 25 minutes, 30 minutes to drive to these people's houses. And I'm just not about to spend my day going to, that's 30 minutes, coming back, that's another 30 minutes, that's an hour of my day that I could have used doing something else. I just wish we could teleport somewhere. We wouldn't even need cars. We wouldn't need planes. You know what I mean? We just need teleportation, like areas, I guess. So it just, yeah, I just can't deal with how long it takes to drive places and how much time is wasted driving. And you can't even do anything while you drive. Like, it's not productive at all. You're just getting from one place to another. Like, and you can't do anything during the time that you're driving. Like, you can't watch, I mean, I guess you could watch, you know, something, but it would be really distracting. So you don't want to put your life and other people's lives at risk. So it just sucks. You can't do anything while you're driving. All right, the next thing is laundry. I know that everybody complains about this and everybody hates to do it, but let me tell you why I hate to do it. So it's not even about putting them in the machine, because I don't even separate my clothes. I literally just do all of them in one. And that might be bad, or you might judge me, but nothing bad has happened from that since I've been doing that, so I just keep doing it. So I'll put all of my clothes, and it usually takes like 2 or 3 loads to get all of my clothes done when it's laundry time. But the problem isn't putting it in the machine. It's after it comes out of the dryer and you have to fold it or hang it. And I just have so many clothes and it just takes a lot of time. And then I just wish your clothes wouldn't get dirty. Like, you could just wear it and then the next day you could wear it again if you wanted to. Like, you didn't have to wash it, or you could just like spray it with something and it would be washed. Like, I don't know. They should invent some kind of like, oh my God, that would be cool. Like, at the end of the day, you literally just throw your like clothes in like a little thing and you, I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't do that in either way anyways. I'm just like super lazy, I guess. All right, let's move on to the next thing because this one seemed kind of pointless. So the next thing is my hair. So I don't know if you can tell, but I have super curly hair. And when I want to like straighten it, or like, you know, straighten and then get those big like flowy kind of curls rather than these tiny like tight curls, I have to, okay, let me tell you the process. So I have to take a shower because I have to wash my hair before I do it, because if I don't wash my hair, it'll just be greasy at the top. And I've tried dry shampoo, but I'd have to use like a bunch of dry shampoo, and I don't know if I'm about that life. Like, I don't think I want to sit there keep applying dry shampoo to my hair. So I just I don't want to do that. So I have to take a shower, I have to wash my hair, then I have to blow dry my hair. Actually, no, that's a lie. After that, I have to put some stuff in it to make it, you know, better looking, more like not frizzy, I guess is the word. So I use this stuff to put in. So first I apply, it's called leave-in conditioner, and I think the brand is Fructis. They're just really great with curly hair. You can't go wrong with that brand if you have this kind of curly hair. Anyway, so I use their leave-in conditioner after I get out of the shower when my hair's still wet. And then I put in this like, shoot, I don't know what it's called. Maybe I should go get it. This has just turned into a hair video, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm back. So This is the leave-in conditioner I was telling you about. See, from Garnier Fructis. It's for sleek and shine. I don't even know if you could see it very well. I don't know how good my camera is at focusing. But yeah, this is the leave-in conditioner. Then I put in this stuff. It's called Fructis Sleek and Shine Anti-Frizz Serum. So it's like more of a serum. This is more of like a cream. Like it comes out real creamy. And then this one is like really oily, like a serum. And this stuff, if I put it on, my hands are so like it has a bunch of it on it, so it's so like slippery. Like I can't grab things, I can't open things. I remember like I would go in to get my my hairspray or something after I've used that, and if I try and get the thing off, it'll literally slip, the cap will slip out of my hands and like go up like a champagne bottle, like the cork, it would go up like that. Okay, and then after that I use obviously the heat protection stuff. It's straightening mist. So you put it on your hair to protect it from getting like burned or too damaged. So I put that on there. And then after that is done, then I blow dry my hair. And then I have to split it into sections. So I do like I put it in a half up, half down kind of fashion. And then I straighten this part, like this section. Then once that's done, then I have to part it this way. I part like the crown, and then I do this like section down here. And so I straighten that part. And then after that, then I let this last section down, and then I straighten that. So it's just like a whole process, and I hate it. It takes like an hour. So let's see, like 15 minutes to shower. It takes me like an hour and 15 minutes. And then if I'm like, usually when I do my hair, I'm like going somewhere special. It's like a special event. So I'll put on makeup, and that's not even including makeup. So, and I don't put on that much makeup anyway, like as you can tell. But I do put on, you know, stuff that takes me like 15 minutes, depending on like if I'm really focusing on like putting it on correctly and stuff. So yeah, it's just a whole process, and I just wish we had that little device from Phil of the Future where you just wave it over your hair and it literally turns it from from curly to straight. I wish that I had that, because that would make life so much easier. And if you haven't seen Phil of the Future, I'm sorry, but it's just like this device. It's like, so it's called Phil of the Future, so it has a bunch of like futuristic gadgets in it, and that's one of them. It's like this thing you just wave over and it turns it straight. Not that I don't like my curly hair, like I understand like it's kind of, people would say it's easier because I don't have to do anything to it. I can just like put it down. But and I do, like a lot of the time, it's just like sometimes I really, well, when you have curly hair, it looks shorter than it is. Like if I was to straighten it, it'd probably be like down to here instead of up here. So yeah, that's that. Okay, the last thing that I wish that we didn't have to do as human beings is wash my car. I live in an area that doesn't get too much rain, but it seems like every time I wash my car, it gets rainy or windy. And right now there's like dirt, like specks on all over my car, because I live in this like windy part of town. Well, there's like no building like next to the building that I live at. So they're like, it's like complete like dirt everywhere around. So when it's windy, the dirt just comes like all into the parking lot. And if my car was wet, like let's say I gave it a car wash or something, and I'm not one of those people who's about to get down and dry all of the little sprinkles on my car. So I just like kind of hope that the sun and driving around in it is gonna dry it off. But if that doesn't happen and there's still like pebbles of water on my car, then there's like pebbles of dirt on it the next day if it's windy. So that's that. I wish I just didn't even have to wash my car, because it's such a waste of friggin' time. It's just gonna get dirty again. And yeah, like, I don't have to sit on top of my car, I sit in my car. So I guess if the inside is clean, I'm happy. It is nice though to see your car when it's clean. I just wish, and so if you don't wash your car like at home by yourself for yourself, it's kind of expensive to get a car wash, especially because it's just gonna get dirty like right away. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, why am I about to spend $6 on this car wash? Mind you, the last car wash that I got, it didn't take off any of the dirt. It was the basic car wash, I don't know what it's called. The basic like package you could buy for washing your car. You just like go through the car wash, and that's pretty much it. Like, they only like scrub it, or, you know, with the, I don't know, the thingies, the brushes, at the beginning, and then you're like on your own and you just run it through the car wash. But it still didn't get off all of the dirt that's on my car. So now I have these specks of dirt everywhere on my car, and I don't have the time or the motivation to go do it myself and scrub it and do all that crap with that. So I just don't do it. That's my solution. I just don't wash my car. And I bet you I sound super annoying, because like, if you think about the stuff, like, this stuff wasn't invented like years ago, like decades and centuries ago. It wasn't invented to have like laundry machines. Like, you'd have to do your laundry by hand. Like, I feel bad for those people. And they probably didn't have car washes, so that sucks too. So yeah. And people probably, and like way back then, they didn't have cars, so they'd have to take their horse, and it'd take even longer time. So I guess I should be grateful, but I just want more. Can you blame me? Let me know if you thought any of these things were stuff that you wish we didn't have to do as human beings, and leave a comment. And since I'm new to YouTube, I shouldn't be getting that many comments, so I will respond. Alright, well, I hope that I can get this up soon, and I hope that I can make more videos now that I have more time on my hands. And I'm just waiting for another job to open up, and then but until that happens, I probably could be doing this. So I'm gonna try and be consistent and put up videos. I'm not sure what days yet, because it's just really hard to commit to a schedule when you're like unsure of your schedule. Like I know I have like a set schedule kind of right now, but I don't know when it's gonna change. So I can't just be like, oh, I'm doing this every Wednesday, and then what if like Tuesday is when I edit and I'm like super busy, then it's not gonna be every Wednesday. So I'm not even gonna give you a day, okay? You're just gonna have to find out the day that I post. And I'm gonna be like, it's Thursday. or it's Friday. Like, I think that's kind of cool too, because then you're not really expecting it to come on a certain day. And if it does come, you're like, ooh, I'm gonna watch that. But I mean, who would think that about my videos? But maybe in the future. Okay, well, this was Shannon, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give it a like and comment down below what you think. Bye.